are you guys ready to see all of my autumn decor? I'm not gonna sit here and chat for too long. I wanna get right into all the fun stuff, but I did wanna say that it was a bit intimidating this year for me to decorate, mostly because in the past, whenever I decorated for autumn or Halloween, I had a much smaller space to deal with. When you see all of the decor that I'm gonna be showing you today, I personally don't think it's a lot. Some people might think it's a lot, some people might think it's way too little. I stopped at a certain point where I feel like I'm okay with the way that it looks right now. I'm happy with the way that it looks right now. You do not need that many decorations, and whatever that you can afford, whatever that, you know, works best with you is totally fine. But yeah, I'm really excited to share it with you. This is the first time that I'm decorating the house at all because of course I moved quite recently. I moved in May, and so this entire time it's just been like completing rooms, furnishing rooms, and all of that stuff, and not exactly decorating. To me, I think decorating is the final step. But if you're interested in seeing a room by room home tour in different videos, like separate videos, let me know if you're interested in that, because if I do one large home tour video by the end of this, it's not going to be for a very long time. Just let me know what you prefer. I'm going to stop talking now and show you the decorations because I know you're really, really excited to see it. So let's do this. All right, we're going to start with the least furnished room, the bedroom. And it's quite literally these 3 pumpkins. I'm not even joking. And I guess my little autumnal pile of sweaters that I intentionally, unintentionally left there. The reason why not much is going on in this room is because the room is not finished. This is one of the last rooms that I'm going to be working on. Moving into the bathroom, we have some stuff over here. Just these like science breakers. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I like that it's in matte black. I think that's pretty sleek and cute, so just put a couple of those there, nothing in them. And then a pumpkin dispenser, soap dispenser that has like a cinnamon spice soap in there, so there's that. I'm pretty sure that I showed this in a previous vlog, but these are just from HomeSense. It's 3 separate towels, just hand towels. And then over here, we have a little pumpkin, and then up here, we have this sign, which you're gonna see, I'm really big into this vintage design, this art style this year, and I can tell that a lot of people are into it because I see it all in the stores, and it's just really cute. I like that it's vintage, but also kind of creepy. So I love this sign so much. I like the sleek black exterior. It says "Oh So Spooky." And then the last thing are these bath mats. These are like a burnt orange kind of bath mat. And yeah, we're going for the orange vibes here. You can also see that I have a really old and dingy gray shower curtain. I'm going to replace that with a black one so that it looks very black and orange in here. And I think it will complete the space, but that's pretty much it. Down the staircase, our little tiny staircase, we have this adorable gnome. I just think that is so cute with the hanging feet over there. Perfect placement in my opinion, and I just put a little pumpkin next to him. The entryway looks almost identical to how it's always been, except my plant is dying. I just felt like the black and the orange pillows still matched for this season, so that worked out. And then I have this ghost, which has become quite popular on my Instagram account. He is so adorable, but yeah, I've got that. Have a little black web kind of thing underneath it, and then just a pumpkin. Here in the living room, this centerpiece is a pumpkin. It's got like a modern design to it. It's kind of like straw, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's just the centerpiece, just that one pumpkin. Over here by the TV, we have a little bit of witchy vibes going on. I have a witch sign, which I think I got from Michael's a couple years ago. I got this witch hat with some fake books underneath it. And then down here is this adorable vintage style kind of lantern looking thing. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put like a tea light in there, but I just have it for decorations. Again, I like the creepy vintage style of it. I think it's really cute. Then over here by the TV, we have, again, another vintage creepy pumpkin decor, just in black and white. I don't know why I picked black and white instead of like black and orange, but I think he's cute. And then over here by the media console, I have a variety of pumpkins, which they're all different colors and textures. I kind of wanted to put all of the different kind of pumpkins in one spot, which is right here in the main living room area. And as you can see, black, orange, sort of like a wood texture, and then white, which you've probably noticed is the color palette scheme of the entire house is just all of those colors. There's a little web there for the rabbit. She's like, what the heck are you doing? Why are you showing my house? Then we have a pumpkin here. I just thought this was like, it reminds me of an ugly sweater, but also it's quite endearing. And then this pillow, just a boo pillow. I like the natural color there. And I think the last thing for this room, which if you didn't know, I have sort of like this windowsill situation going on. I can't remember what it's called when you have a window that extends like that, where it has like that exterior sill, but I love this part of the living room. And over here I just put a simple pumpkin. Oh, and as you can see, vintage but creepy design. I love it. I just think it's super cool. I love the vintage vibe of it. I'm really into that art style this year, but yeah, I just put that right in front so that when people are driving by, they can see that very simple classic pumpkin. Reminds me of Halloween. Not Halloween in general, but I mean, you know what I mean, the movie. And very lastly, just very simple, rustic, earthy garland above the TV. It's bats, and I'm pretty sure I've shown this before, but it has like black glitter on the side of the bat. All right, moving into the kitchen, we have another garland up here. It's ghosts, little ghosties. It's kind of hard to see that because the light is coming in from there, but they're just little felt ghosts, which is really cute. On top of the kitchen table, I put this wooden stump here. It was in the living room before, but I put it over here just because I think it complements the cauldron well. And the cauldron has random skulls, but also has a snack in there. I think I'm going to use it to just have snacks on the counter. So that's pretty much that. And then under the table, we have this really creepy snake looking thing. I got this years ago, and I just thought it was the most funniest thing to put under the kitchen table. So that's that. Moving on to the kitchen countertops. It's a little messy right now because I just did some harvesting from the garden, as you can see. But over here in this corner, we have some more textured pumpkins. So we have like a white speckled one, and then we have a wooden kind of brassy pumpkin. And then this over here, I'm going to get a wax candle or a soy wax candle to put here so that it looks a little bit creepy. But yeah, that's just one thing I'm waiting on. Over here, we have a tiny cauldron with some little skulls in it. I just thought it was placed well there. Have my bat mug, that's Ian's, and then I've shown this before, but it's essentially just a metal rod to put some mugs. And I have a bunch of Halloween mugs. These are 2 of them. I have a couple more, but they're in the sink right now. Just had my coffee, but then these are espresso cups. I actually gave a test to make sure how much liquid you can put in these little ones, and they are exactly perfect for a double shot. I don't think you could put anything more than a double shot in this. So they're really tiny and they're really cute. A double shot of coffee, by the way. And then over here, I just have some witchy kind of bottles, which I think went well because of the whole orange and black situation. And then over here, very simply, I have a black pumpkin. And then this is where I keep Logan's treats, my cat's treats, which is funny because it says Black Cat's Hiss on it. And the funniest thing about this is that I keep his treats in here year round, but when it's not Halloween time, I just turn it around like that and then it just looks like a regular metal tin. So yeah, if you've ever seen this throughout the entire year, it's the same exact tin. It's just that when it's spooky time, I turn it right over. And then we have this little sign, eat, drink, and be scary. I don't have anything to hang it, so I just kind of leaned it up there, but that is quite simply it. Left the best for last, the office room. So this is Ian's desk. He just has a little skull there, and then more vintage ghosts. I can't get enough of them this year. I know a lot of people are really into it. This is from this is from Michael's. So Michael's is definitely a good spot if you're looking for this kind of art style. This this sparkly pumpkin I've had for years. I actually have a photo from my engagement with this pumpkin, so I've had it for a very long time. I love it. Over on my desk, I don't have anything aside from this witch hat, a very rustic straw witch hat, which I think is really creepy and cool. Over on this desk, still not fully furnished. I don't know what to do with so much space, but over here I just have tiny gourd and a giant blueberry pumpkin waffle candle. Over here I have this cute amber glass jar. I'm gonna put incense in it, I just haven't gotten it yet, so that's something that's gonna come soon. I think over here all I have is this really corny sign, but I didn't want to throw it away, so there it is. I actually flip it and it says, eat locals. It's so cheesy, but you know what, whatever, it's fine. And then on this bookshelf, I just have this skull that's reading books, because you gotta have that on the bookshelf. And then the chair over here, the lounge chair, I just put these Hocus Pocus pillows. Had those for years, they're so tiny and cute. And then the wall. The wall has a bunch of art, and you guys have commented on my art so often, and here is my confirmation. Yes, these are all spooky art designs except for the Queen's one. This over here is Jason from Friday the 13th. Over here is Ghostface from Scream, and then these three are some main characters from the Scream franchise. These art pieces are there all year round, but it looks especially good during spooky season. And now to show you the star of the show, I would say, this fella right here, this gorgeous display shelf. So you might have seen in videos that I've had this display shelf for a couple of weeks now, and I had nothing on it. It was completely empty because I had no idea how to fill it up. So with my decorations and getting a bunch of decorations, this ended up being where most of my decorations landed, which is fine to me. I don't mind that it's all in this one spot over here. I'm so proud of the way that it looks, so I'm totally happy with it, but I'll show you each level. Up here, we have this sort of couple going on. Fun fact, this was actually a decor piece from our wedding, and the lady's head is just gone. That's not on purpose. That was a mishap last year. It fell over and it broke, but because it's so spooky, I don't think anybody notices or minds. At least I don't, so there's that. On the next shelf, we have another one of those vintage lanterns. There's something about this that I love so much, but yeah, there's that. Another vintage spooky ghost with a little boo sign and a cute hat. Down here we have, I don't know what this is called, a plaque? Is that called a plaque? It's ghosty, it's simple, it's cute, and then I just added that over here with some more breakers. These are the same ones that are from the bathroom, just different sizes. And then this snow globe is what you call it. This actually has like some confetti in it, but it looks very gothic and creepy. I like that. The next row has a felt pumpkin, going for a lot of textures if you didn't notice. But yeah, over here we have a mummy. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put candy in its mouth, but I just used it for decoration, so that's fine. Over here, a mini pumpkin. And then over here, this is not a real book. It actually just opens up. It's plastic or something like that, but it mimics a book, and I think it looks cute. It has a little black cat on the side. And then down at the very bottom, we have one more vintage cute little ghosty. I think it says let's get spooky. Yeah, that's what it says. Another white textured pumpkin, sort of like a fake typewriter that looks gothic and creepy, which I think suits this room since it's the office room. And then lastly, a RIP coffin. You can actually open that and put things in it, but I just left it display like that. And that's pretty much it. I feel like all of my decorations on this one shelf is more than all of the decorations in the entire house, but again, I do not mind. I think this one spot where I put everything just looks super cute, and I hang out in this room more than any other room, so I really don't mind. So like I said, it's not too much. It's not like a complete transformation of the space. It's just bits and pieces added to each room. Again, you don't need to have the entire space to be transformed in order for you to have a good time. I haven't completed all of the rooms in this house, so it's kind of strange having a lot of decor if I have nowhere to display the decor. That's just gonna be the process of what the house looks like right now. I really like how it looks. I really get the cozy vibes from everything, especially when it's like sundown and it gets a little bit darker in here. It looks a little bit more cozy. It feels a lot more warm in here. You let me know what you think. Let me know if I should rearrange anything or if you think that I put some things in some strange places. I am all for the feedback. I've never furnished or decorated a house before of this size, right? So yeah, just let me know what you think. I hope you liked it. I hope it got you into the cozy autumnal spirit and vibe and all of that good stuff. And let me know if you've been decorating. Let me know if you've already decorated or you're planning on decorating, and if any of these things gave you some inspo. We are in the process of decorating the outside, and that is actually not finished yet. So I'm going to show you that in a later video, maybe next week or maybe the following week, whatever it may be. It is a witchy theme, so I'm very excited to share that with you. It's almost done, and right now it looks fantastic. So can't wait to share that with you. Definitely follow me on Instagram. I post on there most often than any other platform, and they just get the, you know, the sneak peeks of a lot of things. And also Instagram related, I also have a private Instagram account, and that is through my Patreon. So you get access to that if you sign up to my Patreon, and the access to the private Instagram account is just $1 a month. So if you're interested in that, throwing that out there, they get the sneak peek to the sneak peek, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.